Hello students, today we will study finding solution for quadratic equation by using factorization method. So we know last time we studied what are quadratic equations, equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So suppose we have given one equation x square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. And if we want to find the solution of this using factorization method. Finding solution means finding roots of this equation. Okay, so factorization method in class 9 we have studied finding factors using splitting the middle term. So we have to split this middle term. So to split this middle term, we have to have two numbers such that whose product is 6 and sum is 5. So what are the factors of 6? 6 can be written as 6 into 1. It can be written as 3 into 2 or 2 into 3 and 1 into 6. Okay. So here this is plus 6. So we want to find two numbers whose product is 6 and sum is 5. So 6 into 1 is 6 and 6 plus 1 will be 7. 3 plus 2 or 2 plus 3. Yeah. So we will take 3 and 2. We'll take 3 and 2. Okay. So out of these two factors we are taking 3 and 2 because 3 and 2 gives us 5. So this we can write as x square plus 3x plus 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. So what I am doing is I am splitting this 5x as 3x and 2x. 3x plus 2x is 5. So I am splitting the middle term. So now make the groups. Make this as one group, this is as another group. Okay, and so try to find out what is common. So here x square and 3x. So in this we have x common. So take x as a common. So out of x square, when I take x out, what is remaining is x plus sign as it is. 3 into x, I have taken x common. So what is remaining is 3 plus sign as it is. So now in this group, try to find out what is common. So 2 into x and this is 2 into 3. So 2 is common. So I am taking 2. What is remaining is x plus out of 6 this is 2 into 3. So 2 I have taken. So what is remaining is 3 is equal to 0. So always we have to, this is a checkpoint. Here we should get a common bracket. Then only we are correct. So we got a common bracket x plus 3, x plus 3. So I am taking it common. So out of these two I am taking x plus 3 common. So once x plus 3 is taken common, what is remaining here is x plus sign as it is. X plus 3 is already taken here, so remaining 2 is equal to 0. So now we got here product of two bracket is equal to 0. Whenever we multiply two numbers and we get a product 0, that means either one of these two bracket is 0. So we can take either x plus 3 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. Because when we get a product 0, that means either first bracket is 0 or second bracket is 0. So if first bracket is 0, then what is the value of x? X is equal to this plus 3 when goes to other side, it becomes minus 3. Or when x here plus 2 goes to other side, becomes minus 2. And therefore, roots are minus 3 and minus 2. See, here we write or, but here we write it is answer as and, because if we substitute minus 3 in this, we will get left hand side is equal to right hand side, and if we substitute minus 2 here, then also we will get left hand side is equal to right hand side. So these are the roots of this equation. Is it clear? Okay, we'll go for another equation. Okay, in place of plus 5, if suppose there was minus 5, so I'll take second, x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Again, we have last term is 6. So we want two numbers whose product is plus 6 and sum is minus 5. So when the product is plus, that means both the terms are either plus or minus. So since we have minus here, so both the numbers are minus. So again, 6 can be written as 6 into 1, can be written as 3 into 2. Okay, so minus 6 minus 1 will give you minus 7, but we have 5. So minus 3 and minus 2. So minus 3, minus 2. So I am writing it against two factors. I am splitting the middle term. So what I'll get is x square minus 3x minus 2x. So this minus 5 I am splitting as minus 3x minus 2x. So minus 3x minus 2x gives us minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. Again, make the groups. Out of these two, again x common. So what is remaining here? X minus, out of 3x, x is taken, minus 3. Minus sign as it is. Out of these two, 2 is common. So x, we have plus sign here. Since we have taken minus common, so we have to convert this into minus, because minus multiplied by minus gives you plus. So out of 6, 2 is taken, so remaining 3 is equal to 6. So minus 2 into plus x is minus 2x, minus 2 into minus 6 is plus 6. So here, whenever we take minus sign, this sign changes inside the bracket. Okay, now we got a common bracket. So x minus 3 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. And therefore, either x minus 3 is equal to 0 or x minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 3 or x is equal to 2. And therefore, roots are 3 and 2. Okay, suppose in place of minus 5, I'll take another example number 3. So x square minus 3x minus 6 equal to 0. Suppose. So now we want two numbers whose product is minus 6 and sum is minus 3. Okay, so 6 is equal to 6 into 1, 6 is equal to 3 into 2. Okay, I'll take minus 5, sorry. Same number, but minus 5x. Okay, so now, since product is negative, since product is minus, either of one will be minus. So, if we take minus 3 plus 2, we'll get minus 1. If we take minus 6 plus 1, we'll get minus 5. So, minus and plus. So, minus 6 plus 1. So what I'll do is here, x square, this I'm 5x, I'm writing as minus 6x plus 1x. So minus 6x plus 1x is minus 5x. Minus 6 is equal to 0. Again grouping. So x is common, x minus 6 plus 1 is common, nothing is common, so I'm taking 1 as common. X minus 6 is equal to 0. And therefore x minus 6 is a common bracket into x plus 1 is equal to 0. And therefore x minus 6 equal to 0. Or x plus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 6 or x is equal to minus 1. And therefore, roots are 6 and minus 1. Okay. We will go for one more problem wherein if suppose coefficient of x square is not equal to 1. So, I'll go for problem number 4 with a slightly different number. Different type of equation. Okay, suppose fourth one. Suppose we have 2x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. Suppose this is the equation. So now coefficient of x square is not equal to 1. So we have to multiply this with this. So 2 into 6 is 12. Plus into minus is minus 12. Minus 12. So we require two numbers whose product is minus 12 and sum is plus. So when product is minus, that means either one should be minus. So here it is plus sign, so bigger number I'll take as plus, smaller number as minus. Because minus plus into minus will give us minus. So 12 can be written as 6 2 are 12, 4 3s are 12, 12 1s are 12. Okay. So 6 and 2 will give us 4. 4 and 3 gives us 1. Yes. So this is 4 and 3. So plus 4 and minus 3. Okay. If suppose there was 11, then we could have taken 12 and 1. If there were 2, then 6 and 2. If suppose it was 4, then 6 and 2. So it is 1, therefore 4 and 3. And therefore I am writing as 2x square. This x plus x I am writing as plus 4x minus 3x. See, 4x minus 3x is 1x. Minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, so 4 3s are 12, 4 and 3 plus 4 minus 3 gives us 1. So always remember that you have to multiply this number with last A and C. Okay, so now again grouping. After grouping we have 2 common. Here it is 2x square, here it is 4x, means 2 into 2x. So I am taking 2 common. Again here x square and x, so x common. So what is remaining is x plus 2, because out of 4 already 2x is taken. Out of 4x 2x is equal to 2x into 2 is 4x. 2x into x is 2x square. Here minus sign is common. So minus, again 3 is common. 3 is common. So I am taking x. Already I have taken minus sign, so this becomes plus. Because whenever we say we take minus sign common outside the bracket, this sign changes. So it is 2. So 3 into x minus 3x, 3 into plus minus 3 into plus 2 is minus 6 equal to 0. So here again common bracket, x plus 2 into what is remaining here, 2x minus 3 equal to 0. And when the product of two brackets is 0, that means either first bracket is equal to 0 or second bracket equal to 0. And therefore x is equal to this plus 2 goes to other side as 0 minus 2 is minus 2, or 2x when 3 goes to other side becomes plus 3. Therefore x is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to 3 upon 2. And therefore answer roots are minus 2 and 3 upon 2. Okay, so we'll go for one more problem. I'll slightly change the number again. Suppose number 5. Problem number 5. 3x square minus 17x plus 20 is equal to 0. Again here coefficient of x square is not 1, so what we'll have to do, a into c, 23 are 60. So it is plus and plus is plus 60. So we got product as plus and here it is minus. So when we get a product plus, when both are plus or both are minus, since this is minus, so both are minus. Okay, so 60 can be written as 10 into 6, 12 into 5, then 60 ones are 60, 20 into 3. Okay, now suppose this was minus, we could have taken minus 20 plus 3, but this is plus, so we want both minus here. 12 and 5 is 17, so 12 and 5. Just take here, if suppose this was 4 or 16, minus 16 we could have taken 10 and 6. If suppose this was 61, we could have taken 60 and 1. If suppose this was 23, we could have taken 20 and 3. This is 17, so I am taking 12 and 5. Okay, so we'll go for this. So 3x square minus 17x can be written as minus 12x minus 5x. So minus 12 minus 5 is minus 8. I am just splitting this middle term. Plus 20 is equal to 0. Again grouping, make these two groups. Out of this 3 is common, x is common, so here x minus sign as it is. 3 4s are 12, so 4 minus sign, since here minus sign I am taking minus sign. 5 is common, so x, since I have taken minus sign here I am changing this minus. 5 4s are 20, this 20 can be written as 5 4s are, so 5 is taken, remains 4 is equal to 0. Or here 3 4s are 12, so 3 is taken, remains 4. So I am taking this common bracket, x minus 4 is a common bracket. So what is remaining here? 3x, here minus 5 is equal to 0. Again as earlier we have done here, when the product of two brackets is 0, then that means either first bracket is 0 or second bracket is 0. and therefore x is equal to, this minus 4 goes to other side, it becomes 0 plus 4 is 4, or here 3x is equal to 0 minus 5 goes as plus 5, 0 plus 5 is 5, therefore x is equal to 4, or x is equal to 5 upon 3, and therefore roots are 4 and 5 upon 3. Okay, so solution means finding the roots. In case of polynomial, we call it as zeros. Here we call it as roots. So if we substitute this here, these values here, left hand side will be equal to right hand side. Thank you.